All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle. Why delivering daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just a mess to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you're in my channel. Over in my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves, baby. Okay, because ain't no way you out here giving out 80 or 90%. And you only receiving 10, 20, or 30, or 40, or 50% of that. Make it make sense. Okay, because ain't no way you doing that. Over here on our channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves. We make sure we do what we need to do for self. Okay? Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. In order to attract what it is that you need to attract that life, guess what you got to do? You got to go within and do that healing. You got to acknowledge that trauma. You got to acknowledge that hurt, that grief, that pain. You got to acknowledge all that so you can release. Okay? Like I say all the time, self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. Thank you for all my A1 Day One. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And thank you for those who unsubscribe but still follow. Okay, baby, because you could be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. And people probably been telling you all your life, oh, you need to do this. You need to change that. You need to stop doing this. And guess what? You still been doing what you want to do because at the end of the day, it's up to you. You got to want it. You got to want it for yourself. You got to want it for your life. You got to want to have better. You got to want to do better. But at the end of the day, you can want a lot, but are you going to do what you need to be done? What need to be done? Okay? You can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. Y'all, we almost at 300 subscribers. Tell a friend of a friend, okay? Tell a friend of a friend of a friend, okay? Because we almost at 300. Come through, y'all. So, Pisces, you up first. What we doing, like what we always start off the self-care message. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. We're going to always check in with self first. And then we're going to get into the messages, which is believe in your own magic. So, Pisces, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Pisces, collective. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all make sure y'all pour into yourself over the weekends. Do what need to be done for you, baby. Start taking care of you. Start taking better care of you. Start pouring into your own cup. Stop waiting on somebody to come and pour into your cup and pour into your own cup. Pisces, single. Pisces, Pisces, collective. I don't know why I'm ready to do the fingers. Wait a minute. Pisces, collective. All right, Pisces collective. So it says challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limitations on your potential. Just like I said, you can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. People probably been telling you all your life what you need to do and how you need to do it, but it's up to you at the end of the day. Stop setting limitations on your potential. Stop feeling like you need approval from other people. Stop feeling like you can't get this done just because you don't have this or have that or have this type of background. Challenge yourself to do better. When you want better, you do better. You educate yourself more on things. You do the necessary work in order to get to where you're trying to get to. Pisces single. Pisces single. Pisces single. Pisces single. Read more. The more you read, the more you'll learn. Okay? The more you read, the more you'll learn. Challenge yourself to do better. Stop setting limitations on your potential. Educate yourself more. Nobody's going to give you all the answers right then. They're going to give you half of it. It's up to you at the end of the day to read more, learn more, educate yourself more. Pisces in a relationship. Pisces in a relationship. Pisces in a relationship. You need to overcome obstacles. Getting back on your feet. Gaining strength from a difficult situation. So whatever the situation that you might be dealing with or have dealt with or might be going through, get back on your feet. Challenge yourself to do better. Challenge yourself to make sure you're able to avoid these type of situations. Challenge yourself to save money so you won't have to be in a certain type of predicament. Challenge yourself to start speaking up for yourself so people won't think they can come in and say what they want to say to you and you just go along with it. Challenge yourself to do better. To not accept the bare minimum. To not accept what people just giving you when you're giving out so much. Overcome certain obstacles, and when you overcome them obstacles, learn from them. Learn from them. Pisces in a marriage or long-term relationship. Pisces in a marriage or long-term relationship. Pisces is in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship. Baby, you are born to stand out. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of yourself. Stop trying to fit in with people and you don't even supposed to be fitting in anyway. Okay? You are already looking at them like, baby, get up out of here. What you doing? And then also you got to meditate. Quiet your mind and let your soul speak. You are born to stand out. Challenge yourself a little bit more. So you can get to where you're trying to get to. Challenge yourself a little bit more. Stop setting limitations on your potential, baby. Now let's get into these Believe in Your Own Magic. What do we have for the Pisces single? Believe in your own magic. I'm gonna sip on this. Yeah. A. All right, Pisces, the world is waiting on y'all, baby. It's ready for you to show up and show out now. So Pisces singles, like I told you, to read more. The more you read, the more you'll learn. Challenge yourself. Don't set limitations on your potential. So at this moment, as far as your Believe in Your Own Magic message is telling you, baby, forgiveness. Okay, whatever you might have been dealing with, whatever you might be going through, whatever you might have been through, dealing with a certain situation, dealing with a person, dealing with a job, dealing with whatever the case might be. It's telling you that release that guilt. Whatever happened, happened. Whatever you might have dealt with, it is what you dealt with, but you need to forgive yourself and you need to forgive them, because we can't stop endings. We can't stop ending. When it's time to end, it's time to end. When it's time to leave, it's time to leave. When it's time to go, it's time to go. And if you got to be forced out of a situation by God, then guess what? So be it. Because you got all the warning signs that that job wasn't good. You got all the warning signs that that person wasn't good. You got all the warning signs that this ain't good for your mental. You got all the warning signs that you need to put yourself first. You got all the warning signs that you need to go ahead and start looking out for you. You got that. You can't stop ending. You can't keep giving CPR to a dead situation. Okay? So what you need to do at this time is believe in your own magic, maybe educate yourself more on believing that you're able to get done whatever it is that you want to get done. You're able to do whatever it is that you want to do. You're able to pursue whatever it is that you want to pursue, but you got to put the work in. You got to educate yourself more on it. You got to make sure you're doing the research. You got to want to have more. You got to want to have a better situation. It's up to you at the end of the day. People can tell you, oh, do that, blah, 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 blah. This might be good for you, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, guess who it's up to? It's up to you. It's up to you to want to have better. It's up to you to want to do better. It's up to you to want to see better things. It's up to you to do it. It's up to you to want to be able to teach other people things. It's up to you to educate yourself more. It's up to you to read a little bit more. It's up to you to dig a little bit more into whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. But you're going to have to let some of this hurt go. They did what they did. You're going to have to let it go. You also got to hold yourself accountable too, because you allowed certain things. You didn't speak up for yourself. You didn't stand up for yourself. You didn't make sure when you said what you said, you meant what you said. Okay? It's up to you. You gotta forgive. You gotta forgive. And like I say, if you got people around that you need to talk to, and you got people around that you want to voice something to, go ahead and do it. It needs to be acknowledged. It needs to be said so it can be released. Don't look for a certain type of answer back though, but it need to be said and it need to be released. It needs to be addressed. Okay, so you need to forgive those who have hurt you, those situations you have been through that you might have should have left, but you didn't. You allowed yourself to still stay. You gotta forgive them and forgive yourself too. Let's work on this forgiveness. Endings we can't stop. Stop thinking you can able to stop endings. Endings you can't stop. All the thing we can do is get that lesson out of that and grow and evolve from it. Okay? Pisces in a relationship overcoming these obstacles, baby. Because guess what? Your potentials are endless. You're able to do whatever it is that you want to do. You're able to do whatever it is that you want to do. You're able to craft whatever it is that you want to craft. But you got to release this guilt. You got to release things that no longer serve you. You got to release whatever it is that is built up and bottled up inside you. You got to release that so you can reach this full potential. And if you have already reached this full potential, it's still something that you are holding on to that you need to release. Okay, because at this point, it's telling you, think first before you judge. You didn't judge the situation and you probably cut somebody off or whatever the case might be. And you said you were going to be there for somebody. You said you was going to always do this and always do that. You said, I got you, sis. I got you, bro. I'm going to make sure you good. I got you. I got you. But then somebody come put something in your ear and guess what you did? You judged and you pulled yourself away. No, we ain't going to do that now. Come on. It's always best to hear what a person got to say. You done let somebody else come and get in your ear about something and you ain't even get them the opportunity to say what they need to say. You just gonna fall back like that? Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Think first before you judge, because at the end of the day, baby, you do deserve a crown. Weave together the crown you deserve. You do deserve this crown because of these obstacles you have gotten over. You do deserve a crown because your potentials are endless. The things that you want to get done are endless. The things that you want to pursue are endless. You have multiple heads, multiple things you can be doing, multiple things you want to do, multiple things that you want to do, multiple things you are doing. But you still holding on to things that no longer serve you. You still holding on to a situation where you ain't spoke to somebody about a certain thing because you let somebody else get in your ear, or they allow somebody else to get in their ear. But still, at the end of the day, say what need to be said. It's time for you to address that. It's time for you to get it off your chest. You can say, I don't care about it, but you care. You care because, bitch, how you gonna, look, look, cause how you gonna come let somebody else tell you something about me? Scary's my cousin, but how you gonna let somebody else come tell you something about me? And you don't come talk to me? You don't come address it with me? Nah, it's time for it to be addressed. So you can get down to what you need to be getting down to. So you can do whatever it is you need to do. Because like I say, you wear many hats. Your potentials are endless. You have things that is endless. You deserve a crown. You deserve to have nice things. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have somebody pour into you like you pour into them. You deserve to have good friends around you. You deserve to have good supportive people around you. But somebody let somebody down, and it's time to release that guilt. It's time to speak about it. It's time to say what needs to be said. It's time for you to stand in your truth and stop trying to spare other people's feelings. It's time for you to say what needs to be said and not worry about what they got to say after that. It is what it is after that. As long as I done got what I need to get out of my chest. Those in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, like you said, born to stand out, baby. You born to stand out. Because every hurricane comes with an end. Everything you have been through, everything you have dealt with, everything you have been through with people, job, situation, whatever the case may be, baby, it was because you were born to stand out. And you need to challenge yourself a little more. You need to challenge yourself a little more, and you need to slow down and celebrate yourself because of the small things you have overcome, because of the small things you have rose back up from, because of the things you have went through, and you still going strong. You still doing what you need to do. You still making it happen. Slow down and celebrate your small wins. It don't need to always be big for you to celebrate. Celebrate your small wins. Celebrate your small accomplishments. Celebrate things so you can continue to attract more things that you need to celebrate. But you need to also continue to surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with people who gonna love and care about you. Surround yourself with people who got the same energy, who's looking to have the same thing out of life, who have the same faith in you, who you gonna have the same faith in, who gonna speak words, and who gonna speak life into you just as much as you speak life into them. So believe in your own magic, baby. Guess what? Challenge yourself more, to learn more, to educate yourself more, to know that you were born to stand out and to overcome these obstacles that's being thrown at you. Okay? This y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe. I keep letting